Hello everyone, my name is Jonathan Liu, and I'm here to talk about my film, Panorama. Panorama is an experimental drama about dealing with family trauma and grief. It follows Sarah, a young working professional in a stagnant relationship with her mother, who meets Rose, a mother who is obsessed over going to her daughter's film premiere. They engage in a heated confrontation and altercation while waiting for the taxi to come. Due to the fight, they miss their Uber and therefore cannot be there for their commitments. After the confrontation, they calm down, and Sarah learns the backstory of Joybar's obsession. They reflect on familial trauma and grief and share a moment together. So the moral of the story is to acknowledge that we all come from different places and that we come from different backgrounds and we cannot change the past, but we shouldn't let that past define who we are or confine us. I think the message that I'm trying to get across in this film is to acknowledge that we're all different, but that we are there are more in common in us than we are different, especially when it comes to dealing with memories, with the weight of memories, dealing with past traumas. And that if life is indeed about suffering, like some of the existentialist philosopher were to describe it, then I think it's only fair for us to acknowledge each other, to know that we are enough for each other, and that vice versa, no matter how undeserving of love or happiness we think we are. Stylistically, I was thinking I wanted to incorporate the on-location footages of the Vancouver skyline. It's a very beautiful scene. We're also thinking about doing it in blue hours. In terms of camera work, I'm thinking of the 2014 Birdman, the one with Michael Keaton, where they play around with a lot of long sequences, and I kind of want to do it with my DP. Shout out to Ryan Kwong. In terms of the overall feeling of the film, I'm picturing German director Angela Schanaleck's Marseille, in which there is just a magnificent performance from the lead actress, which is the same direction I gave to my lead actress in this film as well, to really show and not tell, even though there's going to be a lot of telling in this confrontation-centered film. But I also want the performance to be as delicate as possible, to show the delicacy of affect, how affect can change, how emotions tend to shift in just a blink of an eye. And there's going to be an experimental component to it where I want to incorporate the stop motion photographic images from Chris Marker's La Jetée, to kind of experiment with the ways in which I can represent memories. And in this case, memories, flashbacks of their past, of the character's past, will be presented in a stop-motion succession of photos. So in doing that, I want to kind of explore the relationship between memory, photography, and moving images. There's a vague connection there, but I want to explore. In terms of the shooting dates, we're thinking about shooting it in January for 3 different days, 2 days on locations, 1 day for pickup for safety reasons. For the budget, we're aiming for an estimate of $1,000. The expenses will be on transportation, meal prepping, hiring for the sound design and sound recordist, as well as possible post-production fees and camera rentals. And the rest of the money is just going to go to local charity, and in Vancouver's context, thinking about the Center for the Unhoused, if we actually fulfill our goal of raising $1,000 and if we have money left to spare. And that's it for now. Thank you for tuning in.